Hello. It's been a little while. Well, not like too long, but a couple of days. Just because I kind of took the weekend off. So, I did do a little bit of walking around because I really wasn't sure where to be going next, but it wasn't that hard to figure out. Of course, to speak of summer is to think of the beach. The demon showed off its inner tube as it raised its voice, frivolously acting as if there was an audience seated in front. Elizabeth was dumbfounded by the scene, and hesitated quite a while before opening her mouth to say, "This isn't the sea." A real sea wouldn't have the smell of chlorine, and the sky wouldn't be drawn on. She originally thought that the demon would smile and play dumb. But unexpectedly, it wasn't kidding and brought its face close with dissatisfaction. Please, how would you know? You've never been to the sea. That guy with the big hat hasn't been to the sea either. No longer surprised that he knew everyone, Elizabeth asked calmly, "Who is that person?" "A liar." Its footsteps kicked up spray from the sea. No matter what that person says, it's all untrue. Best not to listen. Best not to get too close. The demon said as it strolled behind her, using a sickly sweet voice to repeat, "Be careful, be careful." Elizabeth had no intention of taking its suggestion. She felt that the person with the melancholic air was quite familiar, as if they had met each other somewhere before, but couldn't quite recall the details. She just felt that she knew the one with the hat. "What? You say you know who?" The demon bent over with laughter. "Don't say silly things. No one here knows you. Or no one knows you here, rather. You don't have a single friend here. But if we really must, there's only..." It raised its sleeves high, only to discover that there was only empty space before him. Ignoring the waves and laughter behind her, Elizabeth made her way through the beach, hoping that all would revert to normal once she opened the door again. I feel like they often tell me not to trust anybody, not to get close to anyone either, but wouldn't they kind of want that? Liars will be eaten by sharks. Don't listen to liars. Sometimes I feel like you're the liar, but you could also be the liar. Who knows? Sometimes the transition stalls and you see like the door standing here for a moment. I also noticed that this description changes no matter, like, depending on when you look at it. It's interesting. I guess it's different interpretations. So after that, I was really lost on what... Oh, can you not? Come back up here. And then I remembered that there's a map drawn in crayon, and I have a crayon. So I thought, why not use the two of them and also use this? Want to draw on it? Yes, I do. You know, just casually draw the door in. And now we have a door. And we have this room. It's pretty empty. Let's see. Oh. We have a noose there. Oh, and a present. Get note. Oh, I was also told that, in the bear puzzle, the symbols that I can't see are down symbols. And just because I've already experienced it, there is going to be a jump scare behind this curtain, so just to be prepared for that, I suppose in 3, 2, 1. Found you. Not today. Not today. Ha. Yeah, you thought. And now we have all these blood-covered beds. And teddy bears. And you can still move these back and forth. Let's see. 16th of August. A man brought a pair of twins with him. They were the ones the doctor took in before the nursing home closed. They were products that hadn't been sold yet. Plans had already been made for them elsewhere, but that man thought that retaining them would help solve our current problems. I am very suspicious of their origins, so I am a bit worried, but Elizabeth's manners and upbringing are quite good, and she is willing to go along with our instructions. Marguerite was very stable after seeing her. I think we can temporarily handle it like this. The other child's condition isn't as good, however. What does that mean for me? I wonder where I came from. Rules for assigning sick beds. Angelica, fear of loneliness, needs to stay with the crowd. Beckstein? Claustrophobia, cannot remain within an enclosed space. Ferdinand values privacy. Hilda, traumatized from disaster, mindful of exits. Emmerich doesn't like people. So I did mess around with this for a little while, trying to meet the conditions of these beds, because I think it would open up this here, which is locked, but I couldn't quite get it. I tried several things, but that's okay. And then we also have these teddy bears with no face, no mouth. Oh, definitely no face. So, missing parts. But we do have an eye. Installing the fisheye. Now you have a creepy looking eye staring at us. And then we did pick up a note as well, which I also stared at for quite a while. And at first it looks pretty confusing, but because I knew that the teddy bear puzzle has down arrows and this one has down arrows, I figured that they were related. So I spent a little while trying to figure out their relation to each other. And of course it's always way more obvious than I initially think. I thought at first that maybe certain letters correspond with certain numbers, but it's not really like that at all. If you look at it, it's accounting for the number of strokes in each letter, which I picked up on eventually after a lot of trial and error. I spend way too long on these puzzles sometimes, and they're actually really obvious. But then, well, I suppose like it's pretty clear how many strokes there are. Except the Y looks like there's 2, but I think there's actually 3. So it just ends up being this. Get metallic key. Hello? Hello. Found you. What are you doing in there? Come on out. Why don't you play with us? Come on out. There's just going to be a bit of pain. Come on out. You have to be a good sport if you play. Come on out. Come on out. No. Wait, what's this key? A tightly shut eye was on the key handle. So, I only played up to this point, so I don't know what's going to be from beyond this door. Can I hide? Hide in here? Yes. I'm not in here. Oh, hi. Oh. Well, I wonder if I should have gone outside if there was a better place to hide. Well, it's okay. It happens. Can I eat more than one? Oh, no. Are you any different? No. Well, that was fun. Okay, let's see if we can find out where to put this key next time. Oh, I got distracted. Yeah, see you later.